Today we have another Type Soul hate video. No, I'm actually really excited for this one. Now, we actually love Type Soul hate. And why do we love Type Soul hate videos? Because everything Central Booming is included in get banned, which means fuck Central Booming and fuck Type Soul. So we're actually looking forward to the death of Type Soul. And if you go on Type Soul's Roblox page, Type Soul's currently sitting at 2,500, which is amazing considering this game not even a full 2 months ago had 200,000 concurrent players. Ooh, we love that decline. That's what, like a 90% decline. Ooh wee, beautiful. And you know what makes it even better? You can't say, oh, it's because people are at school. No, it's because Central Booming likes kids. And that's amazing. That's honestly amazing. We love to see the decline of 445s. So today we're actually going to be reacting. Yes, we're going to be reacting to Recyc's. I'm very sure I'm pronouncing your name wrong, bro, and I apologize. We're going to be reacting to his video called The Death of Type Soul. Now, I've made a lot of Type Soul dead videos over the past couple weeks and things of that nature, but it's lovely to see more people jumping on the Type Soul's dead bandwagon. And it's not a bandwagon because it's actually true. Type Soul is dying. I love it. I know you can't see me smiling, but I'm smiling. It's lovely, isn't it? So I'm gonna stop yapping. Without further ado, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and watch me watch somebody else. Watch me. You're gonna be watching me watch somebody else talk shit about Type Soul, and we're gonna get our food and popcorn, and we're gonna enjoy this together. And I'm coming back home to you, and I'm coming back home. Let's see what he has to say.
Hold on, let me get to my desk. All right. I just want to say real quick, the next video that I upload is probably not going to be Roblox related. I don't want to play Roblox right now. Like, there's really nothing to play. If I upload a video and it's Katana Zero or some other don't cry in the comments. But that's besides the point. Let's face the facts. Type Soul is dead. Like, for real this time. No jokes. After everything that's happened.
3.1, you mean 2.5.
I don't think this game is coming back. I really
love
don't.
that.
What I'm about to say is gonna make all the brain rot kids happy, but like, I'm serious about this. It has been 67 days since Type Soul's biggest update, like, of all time.
67 days. So it's been just over 2 months now. Just over 2 months now.
Yo, editor Revolveragz here. This video was supposed to drop on the 6th, but I took a nap and I didn't wake up. So now I just made that brain rot joke for no reason. Oh my god. Let's just look at the player count. All right, so as you can see on the Type Soul page, in the past day, I have 5 minutes on the game. And the only reason why I have 5 minutes on the game, I was playing Kaizen 2 and they sent me to Type Soul. I don't know why, but like, anyways, look, past 30 days, I only have 3 hours on this game. And look at my all-time played on Type Soul, bro. Almost a
That's disgusting. You have 3 hours in the past 30 days. Let's check what we have. I know you're seeing a lot of holiday links. Don't worry about that and things there. So, we Type Soul. Oh my gosh, it's not even. It's not letting me do anything. Type Soul. Oh my gosh, yeah, I can't even do anything, bro. What's going on? It's not letting me click anything, bro. Well, I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty sad. I can't even check for you guys.
1,000 hours. That's low-key embarrassing, but like, hey, it is what it is, bro. You could tell, bro. I actually used to like really enjoy this game.
That's disgusting.
Enjoy this game. I used to play it every day, bro. Always making videos on it. Now, when I think about Type Soul, it's just like I just get a bad taste in my mouth. Like, I just don't want anything to do with this game anymore, bro. It's time to.
It's because Central Booming has been inside your mouth, bro. Pause.
To let it rest. Almost 1,000 hours on the game this month. Only 3 hours, and they just dropped their biggest update ever. But
let's say 3 hours, bro. You shouldn't have any hours.
67 players, bro. 2 months after the biggest update. I'm gonna refresh the page just so y'all know, like, this is not inspect element. This is real. This is real. Oh,
there's never a need to inspect element Type Soul, by the way. Never.
By like 30. Wait,
these are real numbers.
Hold on, Type Soul come back. Anyways, you can see the game, it's falling off. This is not new for Type Soul. It always falls off, but like, let's look at this real quick. Type Soul's peak player count. This was like I'm gonna count this as the day that the game updated, because technically the update dropped on July 31st, but it was at like 10 p.m. So most people were already asleep. So the day after, the game peaked at 187,550 players. So the game went from averaging over 100,000 to averaging less than 5,000 in 2 months on the biggest update that they've ever dropped, bro.
Woo!
In the past 30 days, their peak was 46K, and that was 4 weeks ago, bro. Oh my god.
Yes,
bro,
sir.
This is probably
We
like
love
the
that
80 millionth video that you've watched where people are saying Type Soul's dead, Type Soul's dead, and then they like,
Type
oh,
Soul's
I'm quitting
dead,
Type Soul,
Type Soul's
and then the next
dead.
day they drop another Type Soul video. But I'm so
No. I quit Type Soul and I haven't dropped a video since. Of me actually playing. Every Type Soul video has been me either reacting or talking about and having old footage in the background from when Type Soul wasn't filled with EPD 445 people, you know? So when I say something, I'ma do it.
serious this time. I don't think like I'm gonna be back on this game. I really don't think there's anything that Type Soul could add that would actually make me get back on the game and want to consistently upload it again. You know what I'm saying? The game is just, I don't want to say it pisses me off, but I'm so tired of this game. At this point, I don't even think I'm gonna put Type Soul gameplay in the background of this video. If you're seeing Type Soul gameplay right now, I'm about to switch it. I'm about to switch it right now. This game had 4 chances to prove themselves.
I like that. I like
Every
that
single
transition
time
right
they
there.
failed. First, they had the first release like after CC. That release, it wasn't too bad. It was kind of annoying because they still had the rank cooldown from CC. The rates were like super rare. Then they had the whole drama with like the game getting leaked and then it fell off. And then the game came back for the first re-release. That was honestly the best time to play Type Soul. Like the devs were actually hungry, right? And then came towards like, I don't know, like towards like the end of fall or something like that, towards Halloween, the game started falling off again, so they shut down. And then they re-released the second re-release with the Halloween update or whatever. That update was horrible. That was actually horrible. I don't think there's anything
listen,
good to
everybody was flaming me for insulting that update too. What's up with y'all Roblox players and just blindly glazing games? Like, do you guys actually play the games you're glazing? Or like, because the Halloween update was terrible. Remember the video where I said it took 3 weeks for this? The Battle Royale mode stopped working after the first day. Legitimately stopped working after the first two, I don't even think it was 3 days, after the first 1-2 days. And on the first day, it wasn't working very well. They fixed it. Second day, it worked perfectly smooth, and then it just broke after that because you weren't actually able to choose servers that you joined into. You just went straight into the lobby and it was fixed to your region. You could even join friends. So it was terrible. I don't know why they did that, because they had systems in place previously to actually allow you to. Type Soul developers and incompetency are all-time high. I don't even want to blame it just on Type Soul developers. It's really a Roblox developer thing at this point, because this whole year has been terrible. Sorry, I went off on a tangent.
come out of that update. The Halloween event was trash. Half of the things that they added weren't even finished. They added a new KT map, which was super unoptimized and laggy as shit. And the game fell off again. They added Battle Royale. They did the little CC Battle Royale tournament. Worst event I've ever been a part of. That event was horrible. It took like 4 hours to get 5 games done, 4 or 5 games done, and the niggas that won were cheating. Like, niggas were using free cam in a battle royale, bro. And to this day, we never
who won that? Was it Nano?
Nobody got rewards. No
Shout out to my boy Nano, bro.
The first place, second place, third place never got anything. And you want to know why we didn't get anything? It was because the person who was supposed to make the rewards saw how scuffed the event was and literally quit on the spot. Literally just pinged everyone and said, I quit the game, I'm sorry, somebody else is gonna make your reward. Like, what?
Wait, that happened? Oh, I wish I was tuned in, bro. When the CC content creator tournaments were happening, I stopped playing Type Soul, bro. Like, I being a part of the community, and there was so many people glazing Type Soul, because I remember that was around the time my CC roles got stripped because I was making videos talking bad about not only Type Soul but the development team. Everybody was keeping their mouths closed because they were so scared to get de-rolled. Why are you scared to get de-rolled from a game of developers that actively Not only E-date, but E-date with underage children. Hello? Hello? Are you guys okay, bro? Content creators, stop being scared of Roblox developers, bro. The worst they can do is strip your roles, bro. Unless you're Balboa, who's like doxing these people, they're not really gonna chase ban you, bro. They can't chase ban you for legitimately exposing them for being 445s, bro. Like, bro, I don't know. Content creators, please start speaking your minds, bro. I get it. The money is cool, but like, you know what I mean? Like, come on now. Come on now.
Nothing ever came out of that. The only thing we had from that event was wasted time. So then after that trash update, the game shuts down again and then re-releases with the hell update. Now this was the biggest update that Type Soul has ever had. Whole new dimension, everything, bro. New elements, new just a bunch of new stuff. True Bankai, true Shikai, everything, bro. It was supposed to be crazy, a new age for Type Soul. But then you remember that we're playing Type Soul, and you can probably guess what happened. Nothing happened, actually. It was another trash update. Everything was just, nothing went well. I think the problem with Type Soul is, I say this, well, I don't say this in my videos, but I think about it all the time. Type Soul is like the prime example of a game that has so much potential, but the developers just don't want to take advantage of it.
There's no more potential, chat. There's no more potential. Do not re-release Type Soul. Guys, I guarantee you by the end of this year, they're going to close Type Soul because there'll only be 1,000 players or less, right? They're going to close Type Soul and come back with a big update. Do not fall for it. Do not fall for the 4th Type Soul re-release. Chat, I'm going to get mad. Do not fall for the 4th Type Soul re-release. Guys, don't worry. By the time Type Soul comes back for the 4th time, we will be actively playing Revolveragz, bro. We'll be actively playing Revolveragz. We'll be free from this dominion of torture, 445 predator developers and scamming. These devs they're scammers, bro. Please, if y'all fall for another re-release, I'm going to rage, bro.
And why this game was allowed to release 4 times. 4 times, when you think about it. Most games don't even get to
I said 4, I meant 5th.
Re-released for a 2nd time. So the fact that Type Soul got to release, they got 4 chances. That's insane. The reason why is because the game itself, the game is fun. The combat is fun. People actually want to enjoy Type Soul.
Let's stop gassing up Type Soul.
Because the devs don't.
Just stop saying good things about Type Soul. Because then people in the comment section are going to say, oh yes, Type Soul was so fun. Oh, you know what? If they do release again, I'll be there. Just talk shit about it. Stop giving it credibility. There's no credit where credit is due. Outside of OG Type Soul release, just thumbs down the whole game, bro. Like, stop giving the game grace.
Don't know how to take advantage of what they have. I have never seen a dev team as like fucked up as Type Soul. Every week somebody's getting exposed for being a fucking foul or some weird shit, and then on top of that, nobody on the dev team likes each other. If I got a
Cetro Booming he needs to be in jail. That's why, bro.
$1 for every time I've seen a Type Soul developer talk about how much they despise Cetro, I would be rich. Like, I would trillionaire, rich billionaire. But yeah, the dev team doesn't fuck with each other. I wouldn't be surprised if half of the updates that come to Type Soul are done by like 1 or 2 people, and then the rest of the dev team just have no idea what's going on. I wouldn't be surprised, because think about like the recent Type Soul updates. Not even recent Type Soul updates, but like basically every single Type Soul update that has happened since the game re-released. There's always a media rip from like some random shit that I feel like if the dev team actually sat together and talked about shit, these things wouldn't be added to the game. You got to remember, this is a Bleach game, but I hop in game and I see shit like Perfect Cell and fucking Empress of Light from Terraria and just a whole bunch of bullshit, bro. Am I playing a Bleach game or am I playing Mugen? But you can add so much stuff. You can add 50 elements, 50 weapons, all types of shit. What people want is real content. So when the Hell update dropped, this was Type Soul's chance to actually have new content in the game and prove that they don't need to re-release for a 5th time. They're here to stay. But hey, we know what happened. Think about all the hype that Typephone had regarding True Bankais. People were waiting for True Bankai for like a year. Everybody was hyped about it. Oh, I want to get True Ice Bankai. Oh, Flower True Bankai looks so cool. I want this, I want that. The update finally drops. Everybody's ready to hop in hell and
can't even use your Trues,
Everybody's thinking, oh, this is gonna be a grind. It's gonna take weeks for me to get my True Bankai. It might even take me a month to get my True Bankai. You hop in game, motherfuckers got True Bankai 3 days after the update release. Like, what? The hell update was the biggest fumble of
the issue. Wasn't even getting it quick, right? Nobody actually wants to grind 2 weeks to get their True mode. What the heck? The issue was True Bankais were useless. You never actually use it. We grinded 3 days for nothing. Literally nothing. Yeah, no.
All time. People waited over a year for this update to drop, and then as soon as it drops, everybody's thinking, oh yeah, we better hop in. It's gonna take us weeks to get our True Bankai. We're gonna grind the shit out of this update. We're gonna have so much fun.
Nobody wants to grind 7 whole days for a True Bankai. Stop saying that. It's actually the opposite. It's is hours worth of grinding for it to be useless. That was the issue. It was useless. Not that you got it quick. Nobody wants to grind 7 days for no fucking True Bankai. Imagine how irritating it would have been if it took 2 weeks to grind for your True Bankai and you can never use it in fun scenarios. You have to force yourself to fight randoms in KT to use your True Bankai? What the heck? No. Like, you can't use it in Arena. Clan Wars, nobody even play Clan Wars. Did anyone actually play Clan Wars? And even then, you can only use your True like at the end. No, bro. It was just pointless. The mode was pointless because there was no realistic scenario you were using your True in.
Everybody has True Bankai. 100,000 people have True Bankai after like 3 or 4 days. And then True Bankais, you gotta remember, True Bankais were like 90% of the update. If they were not in the game, there would be like 3 or 4 new things to do. You'd have a couple new weapons, couple new elements, maybe a boss fight, and that's really it. You just go back to playing ranked. But yeah, the hell update was very underwhelming. On top of that, the update was just buggy as hell. A lot of shit wasn't working. Also, they added Fullbringers, but then Fullbringers ended up getting disabled in like the main, I'm gonna call ranked the main game mode, because who's really running around KT just ganking randoms? Nobody. 90% of the player base is playing ranked.
That's not even a problem with Fullbringers as well. Fullbringers' problems is it had no content. It had no content. They didn't actually finish the Bankai equivalent quest until like a day after the update came out. And after you got your Bankai equivalent for Fullbringer, you couldn't do anything with Fullbringer. You couldn't go to hell, which was literally the main purpose of the update. There was nothing for Fullbringers. There was no content for Fullbringers. Even for like raids, like KT raids, Soul Society raids, etc. They didn't even code the Fullbringers into the like team sheet until like a day or 2 later. They rushed Fullbringers. Fullbringers doesn't actually have content. It didn't actually have content. Who cares if they disabled it for ranked, which is actually pretty bad. That's bad within itself. But imagine the game releases, the whole update's revolved around hell. There's a new race, and the new race doesn't actually have anything to do that revolves around the new content that was added to the game. Hands in the air, Setro booming, you're the most incompetent human being on this planet. The stupidest developers on this planet award. Ding ding ding, type soul. And then Fullbringers was pointless. It was useless.
And then you can't even play Fullbringers in ranked because they were so strong that they had to get disabled. And then when they got re-enabled, they were still strong. So people didn't even want to play the game. But yeah, the update was a bust. And then not only was the Hell update a bust, but I think the thing that really sealed the deal for Type Soul was the Discord server getting nuked. Because when you think about it, I feel like with every game, you could have a little bit of a fall off and then you can just drop a good update and your players will come back. But the Discord server getting nuked was crazy, bro. They got nuked and hacked, and everybody had permissions and started spamming a bunch of very odd shit in the chat that I'm not gonna speak on in this video because it's like, I don't know, that shit is just unholy. If you have that shit like on any type of device that you own, like, I'm so serious, you need to go to hell. Like, they were just spamming crazy shit, so everybody had to leave the server. If you stayed in the server, your Discord account was like at risk of getting like permanently banned or something. So it's like, not only was the biggest update like for Type Soul a big flop, but then on top of that, the Discord server gets nuked and everybody has to leave. So now there's no type of communication at all. Nobody knows what's going on. Nobody even knows if the game wants to still like update. So it's cooked. It's cooked. Nobody's gonna join the server back because I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure the Discord server is still cooked. I think the server, it's been almost 2 weeks since the server got hacked and it's just finished, bro. I had to leave the server. I lost my content creator role, I guess, technically, because I'm not in the server anymore, but hey, who really cares? Who cares about losing a role on a dead game? Type Soul is just, it's so fascinating to me because I feel like I don't know, I feel like they want the game to come back so badly. Cetro wants this game to prosper and succeed so fucking badly, but just otherworldly forces are just saying, nah, we're gonna make your update flop, and then we're gonna hack your Discord, and then we're like, bro, they do not want Type Soul to succeed. And honestly, bro, I don't even care anymore. Like, it's time to let the game rest, let some other games come out, and just, you know, we're done with the 90s, bro. Say goodbye to Type Soul. We're done. No more. Please. The cow ran out of milk years ago. Please, let's just stop this.
Okay, that's it. I said everything I had to say during the video, so there's nothing else to say here. I love you guys, appreciate you guys, and let me know what you guys think. Fuck Type Soul.